It's your boy, Solo. So check this out, man. Once again, early in the morning, well rested, and got a good subject for y'all. We're gonna talk about practicing what you preach, man. So, it's very important that the things you're telling somebody, you master for yourself. If you haven't tried to master for yourself, because 9 times out of 10 you're telling somebody some good information. So why not incorporate that into your own life? You know what I'm saying? Now, it's nothing wrong with telling somebody good, even though you're not going to do good yourself. But why not do good for yourself? Why not take this good information that you're giving this young man, because you know it's going to help him, and apply it to yourself, so you can reach the next level? I don't see nothing wrong with that. Still got the eye crust in my eye, man. The pink eye. So, it's important. It's important, you know what I mean, to practice what you preach. And me personally, I'm sharing my opinions of the things that I'm practicing, the things that I have practiced, things that I know that work, things that I've been doing. This isn't just something that I'm telling you that I haven't tried out for myself, or I haven't thought about for myself. The reason why it's coming out like this is because I'm living it, I'm doing it, and I'm thinking it. You know what I'm saying? It's things that I'm doing that benefit me, that I'm sharing my opinion. Now, I got my first real comment the other day by my guy named Rob. He's in my comments, man, on my fake woke video. And he showed me a lot, man. I appreciate the comment, because he was showing me that you have to be more specific. You see what I'm saying? Because somebody can just, misinterpret or just have more questions. So I'm going to work on being more specific. And this is why I do this, so I can become enlightened. So I can enlighten and become enlightened. I like to share opinions and get opinions in return. So now, I'm not saying that you can't preach to somebody without practicing it yourself. I'm not saying that. There's some guys in jail that can tell you how to save your money and all this and that, and they can't even get money. Or they can't, they can get money in jail, but not the way you can. There's a lot of information you can give somebody without being able to apply it in your own life. Somebody can tell you how to run a marathon and may not necessarily have legs, but used to have them. Or not even that extreme. Let me stop being extreme. Look, you don't have to practice what you preach, man. You can do whatever you want to do. You can give out good advice every day, all day if you want to. That is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I give out good advice too, on a lot of things. And some things I haven't mastered yet. Some things I'm not practicing as fluent as I should. But the important thing about this is to make sure that the things that you're preaching, you practicing yourself. Because you're only telling somebody something that's going to benefit them, take them farther in life, or help them out. I hope that you're not telling somebody something that's going to hurt them. I hope you're not telling the 2-year-old to touch the stove so they can get burned and you can laugh at them. If you are, I'm not talking about those people that would do something like that. I'm talking about the people that only wants to see somebody else succeed and do better. So in that case, they preach to them positive things, positive actions. Now, if you're one of those people, then you should practice what you're preaching. You should do what you're telling somebody else to do, because it can help you. Man, I give out good advice all the time. I always just was like, I should get paid to be a motivator, man. Like, I'm like the guy in the gym who's telling you what to do, who's helping you work out. Your fitness advisor, your personal trainer, that's me. I'm always telling somebody. I'm just better at telling you what to do than doing it. But it's to a point in my life now where I said I had enough. I want to be the personal trainer that's telling you what to do, that has a great physique, that got the 6-pack, the 8-pack. The 8-pack, calf, muscle, leg. I want to have all of that, and I want to tell you how to get it. I don't want to be a personal trainer who is just, got a gut, got a couple trophies from when I used to do it or something like that. No offense to the retired trainers. They probably have good information to give you. There's nothing wrong with giving good information that you're not applying currently or, ever apply. If you're going to give good information out, give good information out. But me, in my life, I want to be the guy who's telling you to do something and I'm doing it too, because that's more impactful to that person that you're telling it to. If you sitting here telling somebody to stop drinking and you got a whole fifth in your hand in the brown paper bag, they're going to look at you like you're crazy. They may look at you like they're crazy. But it's a way to flip that. You could always be like, hey man, don't be like me. You see how I am. You don't want to go this route. You could be that guy too. But I want to be the guy that, man, you see how good I'm feeling? You see how I'm looking? You see how I feel and how I do my thing? You could do it too. This is what you got to do. So yeah, man, it's important that you just practice what you preach. It's important. It's going to help you. And then the funny thing is, once you start practicing what you preach, start doing what you're telling other people to do, you start seeing your life get better. Like, damn, I should have been advising myself this whole time. I could have been went farther than this a long time ago. That's the funny thing about it. You probably have some real good life-changing advice because you know what's good for you. And what's good for you may be good for thousands of other people. That's why I'm putting my opinions out on here now. That's why I'm trying to enlighten and be enlightened right now. What I'm saying could empower or help a lot of people. And in return, a lot of people can help me. That's the importance of this, man. That's the importance of it. But yeah, man, I try my best to be as specific as possible and make it so that there's not a lot of room for misinterpretation. It's always a way to just kill a debate or argument or opinion. It's always ways to do that. I could just say perception and the whole conversation's over. I could just say perception. I can say, you said practice what you preach is good for you. Well, that's just that just depends on your perception, man. And what can I say after that? Ain't shit I can say after that. Perception is like the ultimate trump card, bro. It's like the deal breaker in any opinion, conversation, anything. Perception could just shut anyone up. It should shut anyone up. If you want to shut me up, just say, hey, man, it depends on your perception, man. I'm like, hey, man, true. True, man. You got it, bro. So, yeah, man. Honestly, if I'm saying something about people being on here and abusing social media and all these things, right? I'm not going to be abusing social media. You know why? Because my perception is that once you know better, you have to do better. Because if you don't do better when you know better, the consequences can be dire. Things get worse, man. Things are worse when you know that you're doing wrong. When you know you're doing wrong and you still do it, man, that's like evil, man. It's like it can really hurt you. Once I knew, oh man, smoking is bad for me, and I smoke and I feel this stuff. Once I learned how this stuff I'm feeling, my throat getting sore, that's just me destroying my body. Man, now I can't. Now when I do it, it's way worse. It's way worse now. Once I realized that drinking was holding me back, now that I drink, it's way worse. I get held back even harder. I feel stressed and disappointed the next day. So trust and believe, man. I'm practicing what I preach. I have no choice. For me to get on here and try to potentially tell a lot of people what I feel like can do better for them, oh, trust me, dog. I'm practicing what I preach, bro. When I'm on the toilet, Shoot, hey, look, I was on the toilet this morning. My body was like, oh, where's my phone? Nah, I don't need my phone. I'm not gonna get on my phone while I'm on the toilet. I can have better thoughts. I could be thinking. And that's what I did. I sat there and thought until I was done. And then I wiped and flushed the toilet. You know what I mean? So, man, look, it's about practicing what you preach. It can help you. It can make you grow. It can make you strong. It can better you. Listen to this, man. If you're telling somebody something good, think about doing it yourself, because it's probably going to be good for you too. Matter of fact, you know it's going to be good for you too. So why not do it? You might as well do it. Don't sit here and waste your time just trying to help people out and you're not helping yourself. These are opinions from me. But I highly recommend that you do this. I highly recommend that you practice what you preach, because it's important and it can help you. It's going to help you grow. It's going to make you strong. It's going to help you in your life. All right? Now, I'm going to also tell y'all this. It's early in the morning and I got to go to work, man. So, I'm going to wrap this video up. Listen, if you have any opinions or anything, I appreciate the comments. Leave it in the comments if you have any questions or any counter arguments, anything I'm saying. Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't waste time and just leave hate mail or nothing like that. But if you have a good point or anything that you can give me, an opinion to give me to enlighten me, share that with me, man. I'm grateful for it. And I'll comment back. I ain't got no subscribers or nobody, so, you know, I got time, man. Anyway, everybody have a good day. Let's practice what we preach. Let's start the day off right. Let's start the week off right. That's going to lead into the month and the year. Solo.